Good morning and welcome. This is TMI Socials. I am Chukufumnanya Digwe, and here's what's making waves across social media. Now, for the first one, the Rivers State Governor, Simalai Fubara, paid a courtesy visit to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the Presidential Villa to express gratitude for the federal government's role in ending months of political tension and restoring peace in Rivers State. I would say this one is kind of a controversial one. Fubara, speaking after the meeting, confirmed that governance and legislative duty had resumed fully in the state, noting that everything is now back to normal. Social media has been buzzing with mixed reactions. Now, some users applauded Fubara's show of humility and the president's intervention, calling it a win for democracy, while some other netizens have argued that the resolution merely papers over deeper political cracks that could resurface ahead of 2027. Now, let's get to see a video of Fubara actually going into the presidential villa on his visit to the president, and then we'll take reactions on the story.
Was lifted on the 17th, midnight 17th, and I came in on the 19th. Ideally, it's proper for me to see Mr. President, to tell him that I'm back, and I've also resumed my responsibility as the governor of Rivers State. It's not much, it's father-son discussion, telling him thank you, and the areas where, if at all, there should be any issue, for him to guide me properly, so we don't be in any situation that will bring crisis again. That's all. So long as I'm concerned, we have made peace.
All right, so you got to see in that snippet Fubara and the president actually shaking hands and liaising, and you also got to hear Fubara speak on the whole situation. Now, let's hear what netizens are saying as regards this one. Well, the first comment says, jokes of the century. A democratically elected governor being advised on how to govern his state by the president. Are we not practicing true federalism? What's the essence of Nigerian's constitution? Now let's get to see the next comment. This next comment says, tell Mr. President to call his ministers to order. He should allow Fubara to work with his team of commissioners and board members he already had before the governor was suspended. He can't work with those imposters Ibok Ete Ibas imposed on him. It won't work because he has his team already. Let's see another comment now. This next comment says, big lesson, choose your battles and know who you fight. If the fight passes you, ask for forgiveness and learn from who has more strength in peace. All the people pushing you to fight won't feel a pinch of what you feel, but will only make noise. You alone know where you are from and where you are headed. All in all, never take advice from little-minded people, especially on social media. Those are some very heavy words there. Let's get to see the last comment on this particular story. Moving on to the next and last comment, it says, he is indeed a man of peace and politics, require cruelness or integrity with honesty. And that's why Obi has been outstanding and the only hope we have. In fact, he is the one keeping the country together. He's one making people to go through hell and still believe there is hope. Else or more, the people are suffering and the land is bleeding more and more. Those are the comments that actually elicited from the social media space as regards Fubara's visit to the presidential villa following the end of the emergency rule imposed on River States. Now, let's look at the next trending story from the social media space. Now, the Lagos State Police Command says it has tracked and arrested one John Samuel, a 28-year-old ex-convict from Akwa Ibom State, at his hideout in Ekpe after a violent daylight robbery at Bajobi Street, Allen Avenue, Ikeja. DSP Baba Sheyi Olusheyi, in a statement shared on X, wrote John Samuel M., he is 28 years old, from Akwa Ibom State, was arrested in his hideout at Ekpe. The suspect, who was recently released from prison on 18/08/2025, fired and wounded a businessman, Benga Obama, and robbed him of expensive gold necklace and other valuables in broad daylight. Now, CCTV footage reportedly captured Samuel firing an English pistol at the victim before escaping with his accomplice on a motorcycle. Now, this video, which you can see right there, is actually a video that was released by the Lagos State Police Command. The CCTV footage of this actually going down. Let's get to see it, and then we'll take reactions from the social media space.
When you come, you do it. As the bike man move, now him come. So. When they do as they look back. See, those people don't feel capture it, huh? They even fear self.
Before you come back again.
Right, enter.
Well, very sadly, that's the video. It's been circulating the social media space. Now, the stolen jewelry, which Samuel confessed to stealing for selling for 4 million naira, hasn't been recovered, while police intensify efforts to arrest the rest of the gang. The victim has since been treated and discharged, and social media is filled with praise for the police's swift action and also, you know, basically just condemning the whole act. Let's get to see what people are saying. This commenter says, our security system and personnel should be praised for this. When them do good and when them do bad, we dispraise them. As for the criminal murderer, he should be kept very far away from the community and society to serve as a lesson to others and to avoid further distractions. That is that comment. Let's move on to the next one really quickly. Well, the next comment on this particular social media story is saying, if he truly kills his victims before robbing them, then why is he being released? I guess the minimum sentence for manslaughter is 25 years, or if it is murder, I guess it's supposed to be life imprisonment. So why just 6 years in jail? Let's take the last comment on this particular story. The last comment says, how do you release a convict notorious for murder? Is the justice system mad, or the person typing this is too entrenched in beer parlor gist that he or she does not know the implication of what they typed? Well, he's probably talking about the post of the Lagos State Police Command as regards this issue. And those are the comments we'll be taking on that particular story. And this is also where I draw the curtain on TMI socials today. I want to say thank you so much for watching. And also, this is where we draw the curtain on the whole program this morning on ITV. Everyone that contributed to make this program a success, we say a very big thank you to all our network centers, all our guests, and the whole viewership. We say thank you so much and have yourself a lovely day. Bye-bye.